Hi, in this video I will comment on the Sun Surah. In the name of God, most gracious, most merciful. By the sun and its brightness, the moon that follows it. So it shows that actually the moon doesn't have its own light as a source, and instead it could say like the moon and its brightness, and the day that reveals, the night that covers, the sky and him who built it, the earth and him who sustains it, the soul and him who created. It's very interesting that in the world we don't only have our body, we also have our soul, and it is um, one of the things that makes us believe in God actually, because we have a soul, we have emotions, and that drive us and think us about God. So if we don't have the soul, and we won't chase, we won't try to believe. So there is some inner uh, structure and pushing us to believe in God, or at least discuss it. We discuss it for sure, whether you believe or not. You discuss, you think about it. You cannot avoid it, and you cannot avoid messengers approaching you and talking you about God, because it's part of the exam. Then show that what is evil and what is good. Successful is one who redeems it. Failing is one who neglects it. Talmud's disbelief caused them to transgress. They followed the worst among them. God's messenger said to them, "This is God's camel, let her drink." And they disbelieved him and slaughtered her. Their Lord then requited them for their sins and annihilated them. Yet those who came after them remain heedless. So we are not in this surah. We are not sure what is the camel, what's the importance of camel, because in the context of Quran we are not sure. But it's not important. The important thing is God's messenger tells you to not to slaughter the animal, and we don't know what is their motivation to slaughter. And here, I think so far in the Quran. And also there are other verses supporting and mentioning this story, so we can also read other stories. But the most important thing is God's messenger is telling you don't do something and you shouldn't do it, and this is a sign, and if you do that, it shows that you are a disbeliever, you are not a believer. So, and in the Quran and several similar verses, we saw the similar condition, that God says do not do this, and then you shouldn't do this. So anyway, thanks for watching this video, and hope to see you in the next video.